been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got softball, hating on this. I'm waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. You take a look at the 76ers.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making this game a reality. This team is ready for the deciding contest in the series, and they get to play in front of their die-hard fans as well.
And here's Doncic outside.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. You take a look at Philadelphia. They know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Now here's Harden. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Here's the teardrop. Pass to Cousins.
Oh,
wow!
Oh, my goodness!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw in this game. We played just over a minute here in the first. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Good work defensively by Gordon. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pulls up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And Doncic Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Cousins. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Denver. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yes, it's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Harden. Here's Mobley. No good again that time. Denver leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul. Doncic outside. Duran up top. From deep. First shot won't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
Pass to Pierce. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. There's 39 seconds left in the first. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the first. Nice shot by Harden.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Doncic outside. Again, Denver scores.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Mobley outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Mobley. It'll count. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up 1. Quarter number 2 coming up. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Washington a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. And Denver pushing it up now. A good look from Johnson. Again, Denver scores.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Pass to Bane. Quarter number 2, just over a minute of play. On the wing, Murray. Over Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
Here's Harden. Out to Oubre. Stolen by Bane. And Denver pushing it up now. Jamal Murray hand delivers it to the rim.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Denver moving it around. Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 3. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lowry surveys the D. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Valanciunas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. Nice rebound, trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Bane. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 7. To the paint. To halt the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one falls.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Denver leading by 7. Inside. Fires the 3. The Luka 3. Money.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Valanciunas sets a screen. Lets it go. Rebounded by Cousins. 76ers trail by 8. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Edgecombe. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops the first.
You know, one of the things I like most about Murray is his confidence. Even if he has a rare off night, he never gets down on himself. Just keeps attacking. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Duran, the shot no good. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Pass to Mobley. Duran with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 76ers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
A good look from Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Back to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Doncic. He's got 17. Screen by Gordon. To the paint. Cousins with the steal. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic outside from behind the arc. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Out to the wing. Outside Harden. It's stolen by Doncic. And Denver pushing it up now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Here's Duran. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Philadelphia shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Pass to Pierce. Here's Gordon. Clock at 6. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, Bane's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 3-pointer, rebounded by Cousins. 76ers trail by 8. Philadelphia moving it around. Mobley. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .157 left to play in the third. Murray scanning the floor. 4-3. Here's Pierce. Over Edgecombe. Up again. And Grimes pulls it down. And here's Cousins. .125 left in the third quarter here. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently.
Wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Murray. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
And Denver making a change here. 76ers trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Here's Tyson. Duren with a rebound. Doncic with it. Give him 20. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And the shot goes down.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Nuggets lead by 6. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Duren. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. He's off on the second. And here are the Sixers now. And Cousins throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? On the wing, Bane. Pass to Gordon. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Doncic has got 24.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Pierce. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Cousins. Now here's Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. '76ers trail by 8. Got a hand on it. Here's Pierce. Down low. Duran, no good.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Just in time with the putback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Doncic on the wing. Bain with it. Harden picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Duran. Here's Doncic. Now Duran with the clock winding down. Jams it home.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Harden. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Now here's Doncic. Here's Pierce. It's intercepted. Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. Bain with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Doncic outside. Duran the screen. Stolen by Mobley.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Now Mobley. Banks it home. Big shot.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
And Denver making a change here. And here are the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Now Doncic. Now Valanciunas. Cleared away by Mobley. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.